Perfect. My name is Morgan Haitsma with Scott Leroy Marketing, and today we're going to be covering the Command mobile app overview. So what you're going to kind of see here today is we're going to jump into the mobile app like I have here on my phone, but we're also going to jump into KW Command and see the differences and similarities of the mobile app compared to the desktop platform. What you'll typically see within both of these are they complement each other very well. Some things that you may see inside of the KW Command platform that you may not see inside the mobile app, maybe more of those robust features. Okay, so we're not expecting to see the designs feature within our mobile app simply because the designs are so much more robust that we can't quite fit them inside of the mobile app. So typically what you'd see is the mobile app is an additive to the KW Command platform. And if you haven't had a chance to download or take a look at the KW Command mobile app, I actually pasted the two links in the chat box down below for you. So again, if you are looking to download these features right here, I have the iPhone as well as the Android version of this mobile app. So we'll have that for you. As you are taking a look at that link and getting that downloaded, I'm also going to drop our email in the chat box down below for you. Again, if you have any questions at all, please feel free to shoot them out in the live training here today. But if I don't get to all the questions here today, please use that email address and send us all the questions that you have. We'll be happy to kind of help jump in and troubleshoot anything that you are wondering about. So again, as you see on the screen here today, I do have my mobile phone up. We are going to kind of transition back and forth between this screen as well as the KW Command and mobile app side by side. So as you can kind of see this side by side right here, we are on the login screen for both of these platforms. And as we are getting started here, I'm just going to go ahead and sign into both of these at the same time. And as we are taking a look at this, your mobile app may ask you if you want to use biometrics. For this example, I'm going to say no right here. But as we go ahead and sign in here, this is what it typically would look like with your mobile app as well as your KW Command platform. So we can kind of see the differences between the two right here. We do have these two links. The mobile app should look red with a white KW background. Again, this is what it should look like on the App Store as well as the Google Play Store right here. So I'm going to go ahead and close these up right here. And as we are taking a look at the KW Command platform, we're kind of used to these left-hand icons on the side right here, our navigational pages, right? If we are So Celeste, that's a great question that you have right there. When we first log into the app, what login information do we use? We actually use the same login information that we would use for our KW Command platform right here. So generally, when you first sign in, it should be the first letter of your first name followed by your last name. If it's a pretty common combination, you may have a number associated at the end. But we typically call this our KW username and password because as you see right here, we can use it to sign into our KW Command platform, our mobile app, as well as some other places as well. If you're looking to access this recording, it's also going to be at the end of the day here today, we're going to go ahead and process this recording and then put it up on our YouTube page. So if you travel over to YouTube and look up Scott Leroy Marketing, we have a full YouTube page with additional resources, and it should be pasted there. I'd say maybe give it a day or so for the processing and uploading to take effect, but it should be on there in the next day or so. All right, as we're taking a look at these two platforms right here, I'm going to jump back primarily to the KW mobile app. Again, as we kind of take a look at this right here, we have our tasks, who to contact, open opportunities, and things to know. So again, this kind of takes place of our dashboard that we'd see when we first signed into our KW Command platform right here. So as you see right here, you have your tasks, your database health, recent leads, and as well as some other little bits of information. Now, they may not be exactly the same as you see right here on your mobile app, but again, it is a more condensed version of your KW platform. So again, kind of fits all the little must-know details right here at the front for you. So a couple things to note is you do still have your tasks. So your tasks right here will very much reflect your due today, due soon, and past due. But if we go ahead and take a further look inside of our KW platform and take a look at our tasks page, you can kind of see this a little bit more identical to the mobile app right here. So as you see on your right hand side right here, you have your past due, due today, and due tomorrow. So here's all those similar kind of buttons right here. Now, taking another look inside of this KW mobile app, if we take a look at our tasks here, we can go ahead and click any one of them. So our due today, it'll open up all the different tasks that, again, you can go ahead and take a look at. So since we don't have any tasks right here, let's go ahead and back out and see if we can find a task. As you see, we have a past due one. We can go ahead and give it a click. And you see that we have a task here. Now, essentially, if this was past due or due today, what we can do is we can kind of click on the task right here, and it should open up some additional information on what this task is trying to get us to do for this day. Now, as we see up top here, we have due today or due by 4 or 5, and then the priority is high, right? So again, depending on how important this task is, this can be changed and adjusted. It'll also give you that due date right here. And then any kind of links that you'd like to connect to this. So again, if you're looking for, like, say, if you're looking to contact somebody, or if you're looking to like somebody's social media page, right, or keep engaged in with their social media, you can drop those links right there. If it was an open house or a Calendly link, or really any kind of link that you'd like, you can drop it in the linked to right here. Description right here, this is going to be, again, details about this task. So what is this task trying to get you to do? And then again, if you belong to a team, you may have additional tasks that are created by additional individuals. As we're taking a look at this mobile app right here, we are inside of the personal side. But if we were to kind of back out right here and then go back to our home page, up at the very top left, you know, when you see Scott's personal name right here and then personal right below it, we can actually give this a click right here and we can swap over to the team account. So this would essentially be how you swap between your team account and your personal account. As we swap, this information down below may change as well. So again, clicking on the team account, it'll state that we've switched over to the Dream Team account right here. So again, with additional information provided. So I'm going to switch back over to Scott's account just for the example here. Then again, we did kind of touch on this past due. What else is pretty cool about this is it should reflect the same across the board. So if I take a look at this past due again, the name is to do by 4/5, right? If we come back over to our KW command platform, you can see that very same to do task right here. Moreover, if we go ahead and say create a task on our KW command platform, we can go ahead and create a new task. All right, sample task, and I'll do today's date just to kind of help us be able to identify this a little bit easier. Sample task 1024 right here. I'm not going to provide any additional details. Well, let's see here. Today's task. So when I write this inside of this description right here, this will allow me to be able to kind of read a little bit more inside of my mobile app. One last thing that I wanted to kind of take a look at is that mobile, that hyperlink right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take one of the links that I sent inside of the chat here. I'm going to take that Android mobile app download and I'm going to paste it right here for some additional details. So again, as we're taking a look right here, there's that priority level. So I'm going to do medium priority level, and then I'm going to go ahead and create that task. As you see, the task is due today. We have it highlighted on our KW command platform. So within our tasks right here in our mobile app, we'll just go back here. You'll see that it reflects a due today. So in real time, you should have that that ability to place tasks over to your mobile device. So as I'm taking a look right here, there's that sample task. I can go ahead and click on it one more time, and it'll show all that additional information that I just inputted from my command platform. So due today, it gives me that Google Play Store link. So I can give that a click, and it'll jump me into that Google Play Store. So, so again, that's how you would essentially be able to create tasks for yourself. Now, I kind of showed you how to port over a task from your command, desktop platform, but we can do the very same thing right here within our KW mobile app as well. So we'll go ahead and go back right here. At the very bottom, you should see a plus button right here. So this is how we would create those tasks manually on our phone right here. So again, same sort of information that we saw within creating a task right here on our KW command platform. So pretty cool to be able to kind of have that same sort of functionality on your mobile device without having to sit down at your desk and push out these tasks here. Now I'm going to go ahead and cancel this right here. I'm going to back out of the mobile app right here, and then we're going to make our way back to that home page one more time right here. Again, trying to reorient ourselves, I'll go ahead and go back to the home page on our KW command platform. And then as you see, our database health score and our leads, that's going to be kind of crammed into kind of one little category right here, which is who to contact. So as you see right here, you'll see how many leads do we have and how many have been recently active right here. Now, when we go over here and take a look at our leads, we'll go ahead and give it a click. And you'll see that we have 3 leads right here in our contacts. Now, again, if I were to travel over to the command platform and go to our contacts right here, right below our home page, and then I can go ahead and click on filters, and I'll filter by leads only. And that should show me the same individuals that we have right here. So it looks like I have an additional individual right here, which is myself. But as you see right here, it reflects that same information. Now, as we're taking a look a little bit further right here, you have your recently active, your leads, and your contacts. So again, if I were to turn off these filters here, we'll see that we have about 21 contacts within our database. If I go over to my contacts within my mobile app right here, you should see that you have about the same. And as you see, it looks a little bit different, but some of these may have been recently adjusted or edited, as this is a sample page right here. So if you're seeing anything different or reflect a little bit differently, just let us know, and we'll take a deeper look. This shouldn't normally be the case right here. As we're taking a look a little bit further right here, again, you have your recently active. We'll go ahead and give that a click. And again, that should have those additional individuals that are not showing up in that contacts right there. So you have myself, you have a couple additional sample contacts. But again, at any point in time, if you wanted to add additional contacts, you could do the very same thing. You can either add it from your KW command platform, or you could add it from your mobile device right here. We're going to add it from our mobile device by clicking on this blue button again, and we'll give that a click. And again, that should have very similar information to what you see right here on your KW command platform. So you have the full name right here, and over here you have contact name. If this is a part of the team, who's the owner, right? As we go down a little bit further, you have your primary information, which you'll see that again right here. We'll scroll down, right here. And it should provide that additional information that we have when we click on this button right here. So again, it does a great job of pulling in that additional information. We'll go ahead and type in a sample contact. I'm going to write mobile contact right here. The owner is going to be Scott Leroy because we are in Scott Leroy's personal account, right? And then let's do name@email.com. And I think that should be about all the information we really need to create a solid base of a contact right here. So at the very top, we're going to go ahead and hit save. And then you'll see it says contact created. So now I can go back over to my KW command platform. I'll refresh right here. And I'm looking for the name mobile contact. We'll scroll down right here, Minnie Mouse. And then let's go, since we only have 22 contacts, we'll show one of 25. And as you see right here, we have mobile contact. Now, I didn't mark mobile contact as a lead. You do have that ability to do so when you do jump back into your KW command platform, that allows you to be able to identify them a little bit easier. I did not toggle that on, but again, you can very easily do that again through your command profile right here. So I can very easily mark as a lead right here. So again, yeah, cool. We have on the left-hand side, we have our KW command profile. And on the right-hand side, we have that more kind of robust, KW platform. So on the KW platform, you have your left-hand side, which is all the information that you've edited or entered on that contact. And the right-hand side is that timeline. So as we can kind of take a look at this screen right here, we can kind of easily say that when we're looking at a desktop, it's more of a rectangle landscape view. And when we're looking at a mobile device, it's more of a portrait view right here. So in the terms of kind of fitting in everything from the platform into the mobile app, things will be kind of adjusted a little bit. And what I mean by that is instead of having your right-hand side right here, you should see these kind of put up at the top here in the form of different toggle menu options. So as we're taking a look right here, this would first be the details, the left-hand side right here. But then when you start to toggle over, it should give you the timeline, opportunities, smart plan, tasks, notes, and so on. So let's take a look at that right here. So it has all the information that we've currently entered. It also gives us the ability to call, text, and email down here. So if you didn't see that, that's a really cool additive that they've added to the mobile app. If we take a look and click on one of these right here, so if I were to click on call, this should open up all my call platforms to be able to make a call out through this mobile app. If I were to click on text right here, it should do the same and open up my texting service to be able to send a text message to this individual right here. And then it also kind of brings this pop-up whenever you do an action right here. It says, would you like to add this text to mobile contacts timeline? So it gives you the ability to, again, even though you're on your mobile device, it gives you the ability to add notes after that phone call, so you can save them within your contacts profile. So for this sample, I'm going to say no one more time. And then again, for email, as long as you have the email address, you should be able to kind of have that populate. Now, moving forward to the timeline right here, we'll give that a click. You'll see note and note right here. So as you see, these kind of reflect the same identically. And then again, if you're on the go and you have any kind of meetings with your clients, and then you want to enter any kind of notes before you forget them, before you make it your way back to your office, we can click on this plus button down here. We can add an interaction type. As we're kind of taking a look at this right here, we'll add the interaction type and say, was this a meeting, call, a text, mail? I'm going to say this was a meeting that we had right here today. And what's the description? What was the conversation? What was the meeting about? We can have that right here. we learned about Command Mobile app. So I'll go ahead and hit save right here. And so it'll pre-populate that within our KW Command platform. So we'll move our way back over here. We'll hit refresh. And again, you should see that populate right here for us. So again, they do talk to each other very well right here. And again, at any point in time, how do you review these later? Again, you can do this from your mobile device by clicking on the contact. I believe our contact right here was mobile contact. So I'll click on. There we go. I'm going to search for this contact right here. And then all we have to do is click on mobile contact and we can view the timeline right here. So that's how you get back. You just have to search for the contact on your mobile device. And then again, on your KW Command platform, all you have to do is search for them right here as well. And they should pre-populate here for you. So they do a very good job of adding that information pretty quickly between the two sources. So let me get back over here to mobile contact. There we go. As we're taking a look at opportunities are one of those things that are going to be a little bit different inside of the mobile app here. So one full disclosure, if we're taking a look at the mobile app, at the very bottom right, you should have these menu items down here. So we've been kind of jumping through these, but we'll get through these here in a minute. But within these right here, you will have these 3 lines. And if we give this a click right here, it should just kind of give you some additional information right here. You can share your consumer app link. You can have additional training and you can view your profile. But one thing that we've noticed is there's a feature that should be coming soon here, and that's going to be your opportunities. So we may not be able to kind of fully have the opportunities section that we're used to inside of our KW Command platform. I'll kind of show you what it looks like inside of here, but just know that this feature may be getting upgraded or coming soon here within the mobile app, okay? So taking a look back over here, I guess this would be a great time to kind of take a look at all these different bottom icons. And again, the first one that we have here is going to be that home page that we were kind of working off of right here. So again, very much like your KW Command homepage, this is kind of a one-stop shop to see what's going on with all of your business, right? Secondly, the second app is going to be the contacts app right here down below. So again, within your contacts, think of it your database. Anything that you're going to be doing with your contacts, you should be able to kind of enter that right here. Okay. Third is going to be your tasks. Okay. So this is going to be what we kind of first jumped into. And then last but not least, you have your notifications. So these are going to be the primary functions within your mobile app. So if you're looking for like websites, if you're looking for designs, things like that, you may not quite have that capability inside of your campaigns, probably not. But what we can do is we can kind of maintain our database as well as our opportunities. So as we're taking a look here within our notifications, let's click on that. This should give you real-time live notifications right here. So a great way to kind of check to see if this works is we'll jump back over to our KW Command platform. I'm going to go over here to my contacts, and I'm just going to go ahead and export my contacts here. It says your export is being processed. Please refresh your page to view it within the notifications. I should refresh my page and I should see a red dot right here. As we take a look, it says your full contact export is complete. So let's see if that transfers over to my mobile app right here. I'll drop down and give this a refresh here. Let me jump back over. Let me refresh here. Notifications. And it should pull over here. We'll still give it a minute because we have a little bit more stuff to check out. So I'm just going to keep an eye on this notification down at the bottom. It does say 4 right here. So we'll just wait until this turns to 5, and then that should give us that notification. It looks like notifications may not quite be as as active and quick as like tasks and contacts and those sort of things, but you should again see them reflect down here at the bottom. So looking back at this homepage, because I think this homepage is fantastic, we're going to jump into our opportunities right here. Now, again, full disclosure, within our KW command, we're kind of used to our opportunities having a few different timelines here. So you normally have the cultivate timeline, the buyer's timeline, and the leases timeline right here. But what we typically see within our KW mobile app is going to be a combination of the two. So right here, what we see is how many opportunities are we cultivating? How many appointments altogether do we have? How many are active? How many are under contract? And how many are closed? I'm currently inside the Dream Team, so I'm going to swap back over here to Scott Leroy, and that should reflect a little bit more accurately. So again, they kind of combine the buyer and listing timelines together to give you one full timeline right here to see what your opportunities are up to. So as you see right here, we're going to go ahead and click on Cultivate. Within Cultivate, you'll see buyer and listing right here. So as we scroll down through here, we can determine the difference between which opportunities are which. So as you see right here, you can see all the different opportunities that we have. And then as we see at the very top, it kind of gives you those timelines that we're used to kind of jumping into, this cultivate, appointment, active, under contract, and closed. You'll see that up here on your mobile app, cultivate, appointment, active, under contract, and closed. So we can actually see that same similar timeline right here, and we can toggle between it. So again, the only difference really is going to be they're smushed into one timeline. Now, another thing to kind of keep in mind, right, is as we're taking a look at these opportunities, we can click on an opportunity right here. We can view the opportunity. However, when it comes to additional features and functions, right, I'm talking about jumping into your DocuSign rooms. I'm talking about submitting documents to the Market Center to approve. Those sort of things may still need to be done within your KW command platform. However, you should be able to create and maintain the opportunities within your mobile app, if that makes sense. So as we're taking a look here, we can scroll through here and we can see all the information that this buyer has. Up at the top right, we do have these three dots right here. We give that a click and we can edit or archive. So again, very limited in our ability here. But again, it should at least get you started to create any kind of opportunities that you need to. So this page right here should reflect very similar to the create opportunity page on your KW command platform right here. So I'm going to X out of editing this opportunity right here. We're also going to kind of back out of this opportunity as well. And if you're ever looking to create an opportunity within your KW mobile app, it's going to be this bottom blue button again. So everywhere we kind of travel within the bottom section right here will have its own little blue button functionality. So for example, since we're inside of opportunities and we click on the blue button, it gives us the ability to create an opportunity. If we jump inside of contacts and click on the blue button right here, it'll give us the ability to create a contact. So it should give us the ability to kind of do a number of different things depending on where we're at inside of the mobile app. All right. Again, we just kind of covered, but that bottom blue button is how you start to create an opportunity. Let's go ahead and create just a sample opportunity here. So let's do a sample listing. We'll choose mobile listing, contact name. We'll use myself as the contact. And we'll put this in the cultivate phase right here. So this is actually kind of cool because if you were with us during the opportunities class right here, we know that that we can only create opportunities or or brand new opportunities up until the active negotiation stage, because under contract and close kind of acts as an active locked in contract that's currently being processed. So right here, we still have the ability to create an opportunity and place it wherever we want to, much like how we see inside of our section right here. So it's pretty cool to have that same sort of ability. So we choose cultivate right here. And I'm going to go ahead and let's see. It should ask us for those same sort of requirements. As you see, the commission rate is starred, the opportunity phase and stage are starred as well. So I have one more commission rate. All right. And then we'll go ahead and choose the market center right here. And then when we hit save, that should give us that full opportunity right here. Now, again, in our opportunities class, we very much stress that if you belong to two market centers, or if you're transferring from one market center to another, it's important to make sure to choose that market center drop down right here to be sure to send your opportunity to the correct market center. Very much is the same here on your mobile app as well. As we take a look right here and we create that opportunity, you should have that market center that you can create. We'll scroll down right here at the very bottom. So here you should have that market center that you can go ahead and select right here. So it works very much the same way. So now that we have an opportunity that we created inside of our mobile app here, let's go ahead again and take a look at what that looks like inside of our KW command platform. So I'm just going to go ahead and go back to our opportunities page, kind of orient ourselves. And as we take a look, I believe it was a listing. And as we take a look right here, we can scroll down. And you should see that Morgan Haitsma listing right here. Wait, I think it could have been a buyer. Let's take a look and at least double check that right here. I thought I named it mobile listing, but if I didn't, if it swapped over to Morgan Haitsma, it may have been over here. So it should reflect the same, and it should go back to the to where it is on the KW command platform. Again, as we are seeing the buyer and the listing sides in one section right here, it may be best to take a look first of where you're placing it, and then jump back over to the KW command platform. So I did kind of lose that listing there, but we'll go ahead and carry on. It should be here somewhere. I just forgot where I kind of placed it. But as we're taking a look a little bit further, you have one last section down below right here, which is things to know. And these things to know are, again, drawing from your KW contacts. So within your KW command contacts right here, if there's any birthdays that are coming up, if there's any anniversaries, or if you're wondering what your profit share looks like, you should have these options right over here down below. So if we take a look at our birthdays, we'll give that a click. We can see everyone's birthday who is coming up. And if we take a look right here, it should show us right below the name when that birthday is. So it says Rachel Green's birthday is on the 22nd of next month. So again, it's given us a little bit of a heads up just to know whose birthdays are coming soon. Depending on what type of information that you have on this contact, gives you these three options to call, text, or email. Since we only have email right here, we can go ahead and email. And this should give us the ability to email based off of the personal primary email address, or another email address if they have another one on file. We can also give Rachel Green a click right here. And as we're inside of Rachel's contact profile, we can kind of jump over here and we can kind of scroll through. And as you see right here, you do have your opportunities, smart plans, notes, and tasks. I can actually click on tasks right here, and I can create a task to remind me in a week or two to kind of send a happy birthday, happy birthday email, phone call, text, whatever that kind of looks like. So and then what kind of task is this going to be? Is this going to be a call task? Let's just go say, well, I said birthday text, so let's click on text right here. Now, I'm not going to write a full description out here, but typically I like to send happy birthdays a couple days before the actual birthday saying, hello, are you getting excited for your birthday here soon? We know we are. Something similar to that to let them know that you are, that you're thinking about them, right? Chances are if you send them a happy birthday on their birthday, so is everyone else on Facebook, right? So I kind of like to do it a couple days beforehand. So if their birthday was the 11/22, I'm going to do 11. Let's do that Friday, 11/18. So now I have a task created to send Rachel Green a birthday text. So now I can go ahead and punch that in. I can wait, a couple weeks until I'm ready to do that task, and then I'm good to go. So my birthday reminders squared away. We don't have any anniversaries. We don't really have any profit share information, but if we were to go ahead and give that a click right here, that information should populate here for you. So profit share is grayed out. There's going to be a couple other things that I wanted to kind of show us too. And that's when you contact individuals. I kind of get this question once in a while of, can I contact my my clients through Twilio? And through this mobile app, you should have the ability to do so. If you have Twilio set up and you send a text message out, it should send the ability to, I don't have Twilio set up, right? So it should give you the ability to send a text message out through your mobile device or through Twilio. So again, since I don't have Twilio set up, I can't really show you that full feature. However, it is here for you. So this is how you reply back via Twilio text. I think there's going to be one last thing that I kind of want to show us, and that's going to be these smart plans, right? If I click on, say, mobile contact again, where's mobile contact? Right here. You have the ability to kind of add contacts to smart plans. Again, think of this as an additive. We can't really create smart plans or edit smart plans within this mobile app. However, we should still be able to kind of apply smart plans to our contacts. So we have smart plans right here. Since we just created mobile contact today, this mobile contact does not have any smart plans currently associated. So we can go ahead and click on that magic blue button on the bottom right. And here it will show all of the smart plans that we have within our KW Command database. So again, let's jump back over here to our KW Command. We'll give this a click here. And as you see right here on the left-hand side, it shows us all the different mobile apps as it does on the right. So again, depending on what you're looking for, you should have that ability to add anyone to a smart plan that you have. I'm going to add it to the neighborhood nurture. And as you see right here, super cool because it still gives us that same pop-up as it would if I added an individual over here. So let's go ahead and add mobile contact. And when I add mobile contact to this smart plan, it gives me that same pop-up as you see kind of right here. Do I want to start this now or do I want to start this at a certain date? So again, pretty cool. It even gives us the same heads up if you have a Twilio account set up, SMS messages right here, same sort of message in red. So I can go ahead and agree to the TCPA disclaimer. I'll confirm right here. Looks like this contact is missing a neighborhood, so we're unable to add this one. So I'm assuming it's going to do the same thing over here on here. Oh, this is a long-term nurture. So, so again, it gives you the ability to add these smart plans as long as you have that the correct information. And again, if you don't have that correct information, we can simply go back into that contact and add that correct info. So very easy to be able. Click on these three dots on the top right. We can click edit right here. And then here we can go ahead and add a neighborhood. So here we can go ahead and add an address. We have a current address right here. And this is how we go ahead and add that primary information. Once this is locked in, then I should be able to send that smart plan out. So this mobile app's getting more robust as the months go on. So again, I would highly encourage you to take a look every so often and just kind of at least take a look and see if these opportunities are up and running yet. So you have something to look forward to over here. Again, they do a fantastic job. Other than creating smart plans and creating designs and creating websites, I think it kind of really has everything that you need in here. So you pair this with your KW Command consumer app, which allows you to be able to search for properties and listings and stuff. It really kind of gives you an easy edge up utilizing your mobile device. So I think that's going to be about it for me here today. If you have any additional questions, please shoot them down in the comments down below. I'm going to go ahead and stop this recording here. And again, please reach out to support@scottleroymarketing.com if you have any additional questions.